Now, I know a lot of you have assumed that I have been crying and complaining and whining, and some of you feel that way. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm just rectifying. Let me rectify a few things for you. I'm tired. I'm worn out. People say I'm a man of many words. People say that I never back down from something. And people are getting mad because I won't fight the school district on the way they've been treating me and the way they've been crooked. It doesn't matter if you put your 2 weeks in or not. With the motivations and the motives they've been doing, at the end you'll get fired. And I'm just too tired. I'm too worn out to try to battle corrupt people. And I know you can't take scripture to work and counteract with that because somebody's bound to get upset or offended or something. It's so funny how nowadays that in the amendments that it's freedom of speech, freedom of religion. So you can't voice or battle someone on that without offending someone. So I'm too tired to battle these people. I'm too tired to even set up because this is what's been going on at the school. Again, I've been manipulated. I've been lied to. Every time I would go to my supervisor about a problem, they say they would handle it, but they kept brushing it off. And then the manager would always come back and turn things back on me when they go talk to her. Oh, he's acting this way. Oh, he's acting that way. And so I'm just to the point, I guess I'm kind of just lying on the ground and I'm like, just with the white flag, waving it. And I'm like, I'm tired. I'm done. You win. I'm too old for this. I am almost 30 years old. I'm trying to go back to school to get my associates, trying to make sure I have a decent life, trying to find that soulmate, that partner, so I can settle down, get a business running, and other things in my life, dreams and things I want to do. I don't need drama. I really don't. And some of the stuff the school district they've been doing to me has been real shisty, real shady. And like I said, I've got a bad taste in my mouth. And they want me to come in and talk to them before I go to work. I already know what that's about because they've been threatening me. They've been saying, "Oh well, you need to finish your job, or we're gonna let you go, or we're gonna fire you." And with all these people working against me, I felt like, fuck it. I'll put my 2 weeks in. That didn't work out because they still, they were trying to get me to quit, trying to get me to fire me or get me to leave. Well, when you overwork somebody and you're not compensating them with proper pay, they're still getting the same amount of pay for the hours. It wears a person down. When the work is unequally proportioned, how do you expect things to get done within 8 hours of a day? So the difference, they were like, well, you got everything done at your other school. I'm like, the other school was, about the same size, but everything was equally proportioned. There may have been one or two times that I had not completed stuff, but at the last minute, everything would get done at Spring Branch. Canyon's got a lot of problems. Racial discrepancy, prejudice. The kids, well, that's none of my business. I'm not a teacher. But there's no communication that goes on. There's language barriers. There's just so much that goes on at that school. And I'm pretty sure there have been more other, as I've been talking and finding out, they said the last custodian they had hired, they had to fire because he had seizures. The other one because they didn't want, said that because of the night. There's some type of excuse they've used for why somebody's been terminated. When ultimately I feel like they have hired people on false pretenses, or they didn't properly explain something to somebody and they fired them. Like, this has been a game for everyone at that school. supervisors, lead custodians, been a game. Who can pick on this guy until he snaps and knocks somebody out? I suffer from a disease called bipolar disorder. I'm not medicated. I'm not on my meds. And unlike what the masses want, I'm not going to just allow somebody to get me to explode. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm to the point I'm ready to tell Teresa to fuck off. I'm ready to kind of just tell Frank and Jesse how I feel and give them peace of my mind. When you focused on your own retirement, that's what I hate about companies. I hate this about dadgum companies because they're so corrupt. All this commercialism, all this other stuff is so corrupt. That's why I want to start my own business. Have it be a basis where it's drama free. We're not a corrupt business. We're not sellouts. We're not causing racial discrepancies. We're not doing favoritism. We're not making anyone be singled out, and we're not making them feel like they don't want to be at their employment. And we're not trying to get them to fire. We're not trying to fire them. We're not trying to find a way to get them fired. We're not trying to force them to quit. Because if I need be before I go to Las Vegas, I will. I will go before the board. And I have documented everything from day one. With Frank Garcia to every individual I have interacted with. Jesse Manunos, with Teresa, with Joe, with every person, good or bad. I have documented it. And I don't have a problem going for the board. I don't have a problem bringing it to the board's attention that you need to shut down this district if you can't get your shit together. Because that's what's going on with Clark County. They are on a hiring freeze. I don't know what the heck it is. It could be because of how they're running things, money, or not. But you have no harmony in the district. The helpers you bring over to Canyon Middle School from Canyon are tired. They're not saying it. I'm tired. I just happen to be pushed to the last way where I just don't feel like fighting back anymore. I'm just tired that I'm not going to fight back. Fire me. I'm done. I don't care.